So I'm gonna prepare myself for some work. I've got a couple of installs and repairs that are coming up on this Friday. I've done some repairs, and I think that it is time for me to invest in a tool to help me out with my work. I'm going to Lowe's because it's right next to my house. I'm gonna go check out a reciprocal saw. I've been trying to go back and forth and investigating how much they cost, and I think I finally made up my mind, and I'm gonna go with the DeWalt brand because I already have a cordless impact driver with 2 batteries and a charger. If I go and buy the reciprocal saw of the DeWalt brand, I'll be able to use those batteries inside of that reciprocal saw and not need to pay extra money to buy another battery for just that tool. And it's knocks off a couple of bucks from the tool if I just buy the tool and no charger and no batteries. Make sense? Makes sense. So I'm all changed, ready to go. Final touch, put that hat on. Need to get a new one. This one's all dirty, but that's what happens when you work hard and sweat. So I'm all dressed up and have somewhere to go. So let's go over to the store and check this DeWalt reciprocal saw out. Almost forgot to finish my coffee though. Beautiful day outside. Looks amazing. So, back at the house real quick. I just had an idea. Should probably look at the batteries that I have currently so that I can make sure that I can use them on this new saw. Here we go again. Oop, there it is right away. Let's check. Let's see. So 20 volts, max lithium ion. Probably gonna put these inside of the truck from now on. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna leave it here because sometimes we do projects around the house. Getting into the big boat, captain's boat. Here we are, arriving to Lowe's. Gonna turn the music down so I don't get any copyright in my videos. I'm excited. It's a nice cloudy and cold day. It is Memorial Day weekend, so I am hoping there might be some good sales. Might get lucky. Here we are looking at the tools. I think these are all cord tools. I'm looking for cordless. And here are all the cordless. Let's see. We've got 2 of them. The reciprocating saw, tool only is $200. And then $279. What's the difference? Tool only. I don't think this is the one I'm looking for though. I am looking for a handsaw. And there it is. Almost gave up and went to another store, but I checked on the website and found where it was. Thank you, websites. $169, extreme brushless one-handed reciprocating saw. And looks like it uses a 12-volt max battery. The battery I have is a 20 volt, not a 12 volt. And 20 volt will not work on the 12 volt tools. So I am possibly going to have to make the decision between buying this reciprocating saw for $200, which I would be paying about $40 more, $20 more, I don't really need this much power for PVC, but I already have these batteries and this charger. It's a tough choice. Back to the truck. Let me show you what I got real quick. Ended up buying the $200 reciprocal saw. I was ready to pay $169, so I thought, you know, maybe a few more dollars and I can invest in something that I might use for other things. Got myself 2 different blades. One is for wood cutting. The teeth are farther apart. Cuts through wood, cuts through nails. And then I got this one, which the teeth are closer together, finer cuts. And I do want finer when I'm cutting PVC so that the end of the PVC is as flat as possible. Both will work, but since I'm just trying them out, I got one of each. Also, the gentleman who was helping me check out gave me a recommendation on this blade. He told me that this will cut branches and small bushes for like landscaping. And it made me think of a customer that I have that actually asked me about doing some work around his backyard, trimming some bushes. So I was like, why not buy it? And then I might be able to offer some landscaping work. I'm pretty sure he would let me do it. You never know. Maybe I can start a new little side business, trimming bushes. So the final price was $229 with all these blades and the new reciprocal saw. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Came out and got what I've been looking for. Now I have a new toy to play with that will profit me as long as I use it correctly. Good investment in my future, good investment in getting some work. Now I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Chilaquiles Hawaiian style from Aloha Stacks. Got my order to go and I picked it up and I'm dipping. Way too busy in there. And touchdown back to main base. Probably gonna leave that here since I'm gonna be using that for work. Taking this because it's gonna go in my belly. Home sweet home. Oh, and look at that. Chilaquiles Hawaiian style. And you gotta record the first bite. Delicious. So that was a successful little adventure. Got to go outside, get a new tool, and then have a little breakfast. Probably gonna make another cup of coffee because it goes good with this. And go and test out the batteries, make sure that the device turns on so I don't have to go return it. And then put it to the test this week. So I'll leave the video here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one where I'm putting my reciprocal saw to work, getting myself to work, and doing some work. See how it works. Later, guys. It works.